Hey everyone, my name is Chad. For 20 years, I was stuck in addiction and self destruction cycles like you've never seen before. Trying to quit 100 times. It worked, but sometimes, but nothing lasted for long. And then hanging out with who's the lady who's now my ex, um, told me to be kind to myself, and that has changed my whole outlook on life, and it's changed my life really. And just in 4 words, something I probably heard before but never thought much of it, or So that shift cracked something open in me and led me back to school and to neuroscience and to an idea that changed everything by reading some books. And this one was the talent code, is what it's called. It talks about how myelin reps. When we do a rep, it wraps these neural pathways in our brain. So whether you're playing a guitar or quitting drugs or quitting smoking or quitting gambling or quitting the hundreds of addictions we can have nowadays, just one rep repeated the next day and the next day and the next day can change your life forever. It's not hocus pocus. It's not nothing like that. It's just you got to show up every day. You got to be kind to yourself. And so myelin is the brain's insulation, really. Every time you do a rep, it makes that signal stronger. So the more you do it, the more you practice something, whether it's good or bad, it makes it stronger. Like when you get addicted to drugs, that didn't happen overnight. It took some time, but it happened. And it can happen the same way, is all I'm trying to tell you. I tried AA. I went to inpatient treatment for 6 months, and I completed that successfully. And that worked for some time, but always back on, whatever. But learning this has changed my life for sure. And I had some trauma growing up, and like most of us do, if not all of us. And I understand that. I'm not trying to discount anybody's trauma at all. I understand that mine was probably minor compared to some of yours. And I'm sorry that happened to you. But you can do this. I know you can. If I can do it, believe me, anybody can do it. I'm 49 now, about to graduate from college. My first win, I lost my driver's license 25 years ago. Still don't have it, but I hope to have that in December too. I've got 6 years off of opiates, and I quit the weed in December. I walked away from the subs, the MAP program, and all that, and then none of that would have happened if I never heard that I needed to be kinder to myself. And as you can imagine, with no license and getting a job, and it just didn't happen, and I didn't know how I was ever going to get out of that hole. But I'm climbing now, and now I want to help you guys, anybody I can, just to change that one thing in your life. And if you just keep being kind to yourself, do it the next day too, and the next day, no matter what's going on in your life, just you're not a loser. No, you can do this, man. I believe in you. So I'm trying to create a website. That's what I'm here for, to help people show up and to track what they do and to show how the neural pathways in our brain change and how they wrap and get stronger every day. And so it's not motivation. It's not therapy. It's nothing like that. And it may not work for everybody, but I believe it can if you just learn to be kinder to yourself. And of course, others too. You got to be. I believe being kind is the big thing here. And if I have some more coming up about how I dealt with the trauma in my life, and but just like a couple, not long ago, maybe a year ago or so, from the same lady, my ex, that who also struggles with trauma and addiction. And I guess she wasn't ready to quit, but so, I had to get rid of that. And I did. I did. Just hope that's all I want to do is to help people and to show you that's possible. I know it's hard, man. I know it, but I believe in you. You just gotta show up, man. And every rep counts. Every rep, even if you do 100 a day, being kind to yourself, and work on that for now. And then next, we'll work on something else, and then something else. And I just hope to get the message out, you guys, that although I agree that counseling is probably something all of us need, and to have good people around you. You got that stuff that's got to change. I was homeless too. I know it, man. I know how hard it is. I'm here for you guys. I'll leave my phone number and stuff, and if any of you need any help, just holler at me, and I will do whatever I can, whatever in my power to help you get to where you need to be. All right, peace, everybody.